Hey guys, how you doing? It's me Alan here at Lfcredchat. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Lfcredchat. First preview video in a little while. I've got my finger out my arse and I've actually sat down, took my notes down and went through it. I'm going to do the usual kind of style. Unfortunately, because it's the FA Cup, getting some information is a little bit trickier than what it normally is for the Premier League, so therefore I am not too sure who the referee is going to be for today's game. I don't really have any of the FA Cup related stats for Liverpool or Bolton, because if I was to write down the Premier League stats for Liverpool and the Champions League stats for Bolton, does it really sum up how they're playing in this tournament, if they're taking it serious or not, if they scoot by in the third round or whatever? So I didn't want to really confuse it at the moment. So we're going to do the usual though, the 5 things that you need to know next couple of games and injured players for the Liverpool side. And we'll get stuck into that. So number 1, the first thing that you need to know, Bolton were very busy in the transfer window all the way up to deadline day. A couple of the key signings that they made, they signed Celtic midfielder Twarzik, who was there at Celtic with Neil Lennon. Although he didn't really play too much for Celtic, so it's a bit out of the blue for me thinking that they've signed him. They signed Sporting Lisbon midfielder Simon. United goalkeeper Ben Amos, who's had a couple of games for United every now and again. Slavchev from who was he from? I think I forget now. I should have wrote him down. Then striker Lfcredchat as well. Number 2 thing that you need to know. Unfortunately, Jay Spearing has left. He's off to Blackburn, and also Man United have stolen Andy Kellett from Bolton. So unfortunately, we won't get to see him play in the flesh for the FA Cup game. So it's a big relief for us Liverpool fans, because we all know how potent Big Andy is. All the songs that Bolton fans sing about him, you know, he's really a fan's favourite there. If any of them know who he is. Number 3 thing that you need to know, as per Brendan Rodgers' press conferences, Sturridge is probably very unlikely to start this game. Will come off the bench, and you will see him at some point in this game, but he's very unlikely to start the game. He's just too far off match fitness wise to go the whole hog on it. Number 4 thing that you need to know, you probably already know as well, if Stevie does play in this game, it will be his 700th game. Brendan Rodgers has also said in his comments to the press that he probably thinks there will never be another player to get to that milestone. So if you want to see something special, I would highly recommend you tuning in to this game to see Stevie get his 700th appearance for us. And if not, he will probably play in the Merseyside derby and get his 700th appearance then, which would be pretty special. But I don't know if that will come too much into how Brendan will think and select the team, so you could probably still see Stevie playing this Bolton game. He was rested. It was said that he was rested against West Ham for his tight hamstrings, so he can play in the Bolton game. So you may see his 700th. You probably will see his 700th. I want to say appearance for Liverpool against Bolton. Number 5, Mignolet in the back 3+1 is how I call it, because Lucas is a big part in the clean sheets that are coming up. On a really good run of form, they've had 3 clean sheets in a row in the league. They also kept a clean sheet against Bolton the last time that they played in the FA Cup. And if you really want to pick over the bones about the Chelsea game, they lost a goal in open. They didn't lose a goal in open play. Yeah. It was a free kick. It was a free kick they lost in the second leg, and it was a penalty in the first leg. So apart from that, we haven't conceded a goal in open play since I think it was either Wimbledon or the Leicester game, whichever came last out of those 2. Next upcoming games, got a lot of games coming up. Everton, Tottenham, Besiktas, Southampton, Besiktas again. That's our whole February. Very busy. We do have a 9-day game break though between Tottenham and Besiktas. That's where the break is. Then we go back into Southampton and Besiktas game. Both the Besiktas games are on Thursday now, seeing we're in the Europa League, and that's the day that they play them. Injured for Liverpool, well, Ives Cup tie because he played in the FA Cup with Derby, as we knew before. Rossiter's fractures his ankle. Flanagan's still out, and so is Brad Jones. If you want to follow me on Twitter, guys, I highly recommend it. I'm on there all the time at Lfcredchat. Make sure you subscribe up here or down here. Comments down below will be fantastic as always. I reply to all of them and I add them into the comment show that I should be doing this week because I'm getting a lot more comments on my videos. But apart from that, guys, have a good one. Stay safe and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.